Have you ever looked in the mirror and felt like something was off, but you couldn't quite put your finger on it? Maybe you're dressing the way you always have, yet somehow, you feel like you've aged overnight. The truth is, the clothes you wear can either make you look sharp, confident, and youthful, or they can unintentionally add years to your appearance. And the worst part? Most men don't even realize they're making these mistakes. In this video, we're diving into 6 common clothing mistakes that instantly make you look older than you really are. These mistakes might seem minor, but they have a huge impact on how others perceive you, and more importantly, how you feel about yourself. Whether it's the way your clothes fit, the colors you choose, or the outdated styles you're holding on to, these fashion missteps could be silently aging you by a decade or more. But don't worry, this isn't about making you feel bad for your wardrobe choices. Instead, we're going to break down each mistake and, more importantly, give you simple, effective solutions to fix them. Because the truth is, looking youthful and stylish isn't about chasing trends or dressing like a teenager. It's about making smart, intentional choices that enhance your appearance and give you a confident, timeless look. Stay tuned until the end, because the last mistake is something almost every man is guilty of at some point, and fixing it will instantly make you look more polished and put together. Before we get started, if you find this video helpful, hit the like button to support the channel. And if you haven't already, subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss out on tips that help you look and feel your best. If you agree with these tips, comment number 1 below, and if you think I missed anything, let me know in the comments. Alright, let's get into it. Mistake number 1. Wearing clothes that are too baggy or too tight. One of the biggest mistakes that instantly adds years to your appearance is wearing clothes that don't fit properly, whether they're too loose or too tight. Now I know what you're thinking. I've been wearing this size for years. How could it be wrong? But here's the reality. Fit is everything when it comes to looking sharp, youthful, and put together. Let's talk about baggy clothes first. Many men, especially as they get older, start opting for looser clothing because they believe it's more comfortable, or that it hides extra weight. The problem? Baggy clothes don't actually make you look slimmer. They make you look older, shapeless, and even heavier than you are. Oversized pants, boxy jackets, and loose-fitting shirts give the impression that you're stuck in a different era, wearing styles that don't flatter your body. Think about it. When was the last time you saw a well-dressed, youthful-looking man in an oversized suit or a pair of saggy jeans? Probably never. That's because tailored, well-fitted clothing is what gives you that sharp, modern, and youthful edge. When your clothes fit properly, they highlight your best features, create clean lines, and make you look confident and put together. On the flip side, wearing clothes that are too tight is just as bad. A lot of guys fall into the trap of buying sizes that are too small, thinking it will make them look younger, more muscular, or in shape. But instead, it just makes you look uncomfortable and out of touch. Tight shirts that cling to your stomach, pants that bunch up, or jackets that restrict movement all make you appear older, not younger. Plus, they highlight problem areas instead of flattering your physique. So, how do you fix this? It all comes down to getting the right fit. Here's what you need to do: know your measurements. Many men rely on guesswork when buying clothes, and that leads to poor fit. Take the time to measure your chest, waist, shoulders, and inseams so you know exactly what size you should be wearing. Try before you buy. Sizes vary between brands, so don't assume that just because you've always worn a large, every large will fit you properly. Try on different sizes and focus on how they feel rather than just looking at the number on the tag. Get your clothes tailored. This is the game changer. Even if you buy off-the-rack clothing, a quick visit to a tailor can make all the difference. A few simple adjustments, like shortening your sleeves, tapering your pants, or taking in a shirt, can transform an average outfit into one that makes you look sharp, polished, and youthful. A well-fitted shirt should lightly skim your body, not cling to it or hang off it like a tent. Your pants should sit comfortably on your waist without sagging, and your blazer should follow the natural shape of your torso. The goal is to enhance your silhouette, not drown in fabric or squeeze into something that doesn't allow you to move. Here's a quick test. put on your favorite outfit and take a full body picture. If you notice excess fabric pooling around your ankles, your sleeves extending past your wrists, or your clothes looking boxy and oversized, you're probably wearing something too big. If you see buttons straining, fabric pulling, or seams looking stretched, your clothes might be too tight. When you start wearing clothes that actually fit your body properly, the difference is instant. People will start asking if you've lost weight, if you've been working out, or if you've changed something, when all you've done is switch to a better fit. And the best part? You'll feel more confident. There's something about wearing a perfectly fitted blazer, a crisp button-down, or a well-tailored pair of jeans that makes you stand taller, walk prouder, and exude confidence without even trying. And that confidence? That's what truly makes you look youthful. It's not about trying to dress like a teenager or chasing the latest trends. It's about dressing in a way that enhances your best features, fits your body properly, and makes you feel like the best version of yourself. So, now that you know how fit affects your overall look, let's move on to mistake number 2, a style choice that many men make without even realizing how much it's aging them. And trust me, once you fix this, you'll never look at your wardrobe the same way again. Mistake number 2, sticking to outdated styles that age you. Have you ever looked at old pictures of yourself and thought, "Wow, I really used to dress like that"? Well, here's something most men don't realize: some of you are still wearing styles from decades ago without even noticing. And while some classic looks remain timeless, others make you look older than you actually are. The biggest culprit? Holding on to outdated trends simply because you're used to them. Now I get it. When you've been wearing the same style for years, it becomes second nature. It's comfortable, familiar, and it feels like you. But fashion evolves, and while some changes are subtle, wearing clothes that are visibly outdated can instantly add 10 years to your appearance. Let's talk about some of the biggest offenders. 1. Oversized, boxy suits. Nothing makes a man look older than wearing a suit that looks like it was pulled straight from the 90s. Wide, padded shoulders, baggy trousers, and long, boxy blazers instantly age you. If you're still rocking an old-school suit with a double-pleated pant and a loose, unstructured fit, you're doing yourself a disservice. Modern suits have a slimmer, more tailored cut that enhances your silhouette and makes you look sharper, fitter, and more put together. And no, this doesn't mean you need to go super tight. Just find a structured fit that follows your natural body shape without excess fabric hanging off you. If your suits haven't been updated in the last 10 to 15 years, it's time to make a change. Get a well-fitted navy or charcoal suit, and you'll instantly look younger and more refined. 2. Outdated jeans, baggy, boot-cut, or stonewashed. The wrong pair of jeans can instantly give away your age. If you're still wearing baggy, light wash, or boot-cut jeans from the early 2000s, it's time for an upgrade. Baggy jeans don't flatter your body at all. They create unnecessary bulk, making you look heavier and less refined. And boot-cut jeans, which flare out at the bottom, scream outdated and instantly age your entire outfit. Instead, opt for a slim or straight-leg fit in a dark wash. This creates a streamlined, modern look that enhances your frame without looking too trendy. Dark wash jeans are your best friend. They're versatile, they make your legs look longer, and they pair effortlessly with everything from casual sneakers to dress shoes. 3. Square-toe shoes. If you own a pair of square-toe dress shoes, I hate to break it to you, but they're aging you. This style was everywhere in the late 90s and early 2000s, but today, it's one of the biggest indicators of an outdated wardrobe. Square-toe shoes make your feet look bulky, clunky, and unstylish. They instantly ruin an otherwise sharp outfit. The fix? Switch to a rounded or slightly pointed toe. Whether it's a dress shoe, loafer, or boot, a sleek, rounded shape is much more modern, flattering, and youthful. 4. Graphic tees with loud logos. A common mistake older men make when trying to dress younger is wearing graphic tees with loud logos or pop culture references. This actually has the opposite effect. It makes you look like you're trying too hard to recapture your youth, which can make you seem even older. Instead of graphic tees, opt for solid, well-fitted t-shirts in neutral or classic colors like black, navy, gray, or white. If you want a little more style, go for a polo or a Henley. They add just enough sophistication while still keeping things casual. 5. Thick, heavy leather belts with giant buckles. A small detail that often goes unnoticed is the belt you wear. If you're still rocking an oversized, chunky leather belt with a big buckle, it's time to retire it. This style was popular in the 90s and early 2000s, but today, it looks out of place and adds unnecessary bulk to your waist. Instead, go for a sleek, minimal belt in a high-quality leather. A slim, elegant belt instantly refines your look and makes your outfit feel more intentional. How to fix this mistake and instantly look younger. So now that you know the biggest outdated style mistakes, how do you fix them? Here are some simple steps to modernize your wardrobe without looking like you're trying too hard. Audit your closet. Go through your wardrobe and get rid of anything that looks noticeably outdated. If you haven't worn it in years, if it doesn't fit well, or if it looks like something from a different era, it's time to donate or replace it. Stick to classic, timeless pieces. Not every trend is worth following, but some styles are forever youthful. A well-fitted navy blazer, a crisp white shirt, dark wash jeans, and classic leather shoes will always look good, no matter your age. Invest in key upgrades. You don't need to throw out your entire wardrobe overnight, but make small, intentional upgrades. Swap out that boxy suit for a modern cut one. Replace those baggy jeans with a streamlined pair. Trade those square-toe shoes for a sleek, rounded-toe option. These subtle changes make a massive difference. Focus on fit over fashion. The most important thing isn't just the clothing itself, it's how it fits you. Even the best outfit can make you look older if the fit is off. Prioritize clothes that enhance your shape and give you a clean, tailored look. Confidence is key. At the end of the day, looking youthful isn't just about what you wear, it's about how you wear it. Confidence and posture can make even a simple outfit look 10x better. Walk with purpose, stand tall, and own your style. By avoiding outdated styles and making smart, intentional wardrobe choices, you can instantly take years off your appearance, without looking like you're trying too hard. You don't have to follow every fashion trend, but you do need to make sure your style is working for you, not against you. Mistake number 3. Wearing dull, washed out, or unflattering colors. Have you ever put on an outfit, looked in the mirror, and thought, "Why do I look so tired?" It might not be your face, it might be your color choices. Many men unknowingly age themselves by wearing dull, washed out, or unflattering colors that make them look older, tired, and even less confident. The wrong color can make your skin look pale, emphasize wrinkles, and give you a washed-out appearance. On the other hand, the right colors can brighten your face, make you look more vibrant, and even take years off your appearance. So, what are the biggest color mistakes that are aging you? 1. Wearing too much black or gray. Now, don't get me wrong, black is a classic color. It's slimming, versatile, and works for almost every occasion. But here's the truth: as you get older, wearing too much black can actually make you look older and harsher. Why? Because as your skin loses some of its natural warmth over time, black can create a stark contrast that emphasizes fine lines, dark circles, and an overall tired look. Instead of making you look sharp and youthful, an all-black outfit can sometimes drain the color from your face, leaving you looking washed out. Gray has a similar effect. While charcoal gray can be flattering, wearing too much light gray or dull gray can make your skin look lifeless. It's a color that works better as an accent rather than the main focus of your outfit. 2. Wearing colors that clash with your skin tone. Not all colors are created equal, and what looks great on one person might look terrible on another. If you've ever put on a shirt and felt like it made your skin look dull, chances are it's clashing with your natural undertones. Here's a simple rule: if you have a cool skin tone, meaning you have blue veins on your wrist, fair or pale skin, or silver looks better on you than gold, avoid colors that are too warm or earthy, like mustard yellow, olive green, or beige. Instead, go for navy, deep greens, burgundy, or cooler shades of blue and gray. If you have a warm skin tone, meaning your veins look greenish, your skin has a golden or olive undertone, and gold jewelry looks better on you, avoid washed-out pastels or super cool tones. Instead, wear earthy tones like rich browns, dark greens, warm blues, and deeper reds. If you have a neutral skin tone, a mix of warm and cool, you're in luck. Most colors will look good on you, but avoiding overly bright neons or extremely pale colors is a good rule of thumb. Wearing the wrong colors can make you look pale, older, and less vibrant, while the right colors will make your skin tone pop, your eyes look brighter, and your overall appearance younger. 3. Sticking to washed out, faded, or safe neutrals. A lot of men fall into the habit of wearing safe, neutral colors like beige, light gray, and taupe. These are colors that might seem easy to match, but in reality, they make you look invisible, and worse, they can make your skin look sallow and aged. Wearing washed-out tones is like taking all the energy out of your appearance. When your clothes lack contrast, vibrancy, and depth, your entire presence can seem weaker. Instead, incorporate rich, deep tones into your wardrobe. A deep navy blazer instead of a dull gray one. A rich olive green polo instead of a beige one. A dark burgundy sweater instead of a faded brown one. Small swaps like these add life and dimension to your look without being flashy or overwhelming. And if you want to wear neutrals, stick to crisp white, charcoal gray, dark brown, and navy. These colors still keep things sophisticated, but they don't wash you out like faded beige or light gray. 4. Ignoring the power of contrast. Another mistake older men make is not understanding contrast in their outfits. If everything you're wearing is one solid color, with no balance or contrast, your outfit can look flat and uninspired. The fix? Use contrast wisely. If you're wearing a dark top, pair it with a lighter bottom. A navy sweater with khaki chinos creates a great balance. If you're wearing a neutral blazer, add a pop of color with your shirt or tie. A navy suit with a deep green or burgundy tie instantly makes you look sharper. If you're wearing denim, make sure the shade complements your top. Dark washed jeans with a light-colored shirt work well, while an all-dark outfit can be too heavy and aging. Contrast adds depth, visual interest, and a sense of intention to your outfit, making you look sharper and more put together. 5. Wearing clothes that have faded over time. This is an easy but often overlooked mistake. Wearing clothes that have lost their original color. Over time, your shirts, sweaters, and jeans fade due to washing, sun exposure, and wear. But wearing faded clothes, especially black that has turned grayish, navy that has lost its depth, or white that looks off-white or yellowed, instantly makes you look older and less polished. Here's how to fix this. Replace faded clothing. If a black shirt has faded to an uneven gray, it's time to retire it. The same goes for jeans that have lost their deep blue or shirts that have become discolored. Use proper laundry techniques. Washing dark clothes inside out, using a gentle detergent, and avoiding excessive drying can preserve color longer. Invest in better quality fabrics. Higher quality fabrics hold their color longer, so instead of buying 5 cheap shirts that fade in a year, invest in 2 high-quality ones that last. A crisp, fresh-looking outfit instantly makes you look more youthful, even if the style itself is simple. How to fix this mistake and instantly look younger? So, how do you use color to your advantage and avoid looking older than you are? Audit your closet. Remove any dull, faded, or washed-out clothing that isn't doing you any favors. Find colors that complement your skin tone. Identify whether you have warm, cool, or neutral undertones and adjust your wardrobe accordingly. Avoid too much black or gray. Instead, add deep, rich colors like navy, olive green, burgundy, and dark brown. Balance contrast in your outfits. Don't let your outfit be one flat color. Mix light and dark tones to create depth. Replace faded clothing. If a shirt or sweater has lost its color, swap it for a fresh one. When you start wearing the right colors for your skin tone, avoiding dull neutrals, and keeping your wardrobe fresh, you'll instantly notice how much younger, more vibrant, and confident you look. Mistake number 4. Wearing the wrong accessories that age you instantly. Have you ever put together an outfit that seemed perfectly fine, but something still felt off? Maybe it looked outdated, or it didn't quite have that sharp, youthful feel you were going for. Here's something most men overlook. Accessories can make or break your entire look, and if you're wearing the wrong ones, they can instantly add years to your appearance. Accessories are meant to elevate your style, not drag it down. But the wrong watch, belt, glasses, or even socks can send the wrong message. The key to looking younger isn't just about the clothes you wear, it's about the small details that pull your look together. And unfortunately, many men get stuck in habits that make them look older without even realizing it. One of the biggest mistakes? Holding on to old, worn-out accessories that should have been replaced years ago. A bulky, outdated watch from the 90s, a thick leather belt that's cracking, or a pair of glasses with a frame style that hasn't been updated in 20 years. These things might seem insignificant, but they silently age you. Let's start with one of the most common offenders: glasses. If you wear glasses every day, they become part of your identity, so the style you choose has a major impact on how people perceive you. Thick, outdated frames, rimless designs, or old wire-rimmed glasses can make you look years older. Instead, a modern, structured frame with a bit of character can instantly refresh your face. Something as simple as switching to a sharper, more contemporary design can make you look more confident, stylish, and youthful. Watches are another area where men make mistakes. That chunky, oversized digital watch you've been wearing for years. It's time to retire it. Large, clunky watches from the early 2000s scream outdated and can overwhelm your wrist, making your whole look feel heavier. On the other hand, a sleek, well-proportioned timepiece, whether it's a classic leather-strapped watch, a minimalist design, or a subtle metal bracelet, adds a level of sophistication without making you look stuck in the past. Belts are another accessory that often gets ignored. Many men wear the same belt for years until it's completely worn down, cracked, and outdated. A thick, heavy belt with an oversized buckle might have been stylish decades ago, but today, it makes you look sloppy and aged. The solution? A slim, high-quality leather belt with a simple, elegant buckle. It's a small change that makes a huge difference in how polished and youthful you look. Then there are shoes. You might not think of shoes as an accessory, but they're one of the first things people notice. Wearing bulky, orthopedic-style shoes or old-fashioned square-toe dress shoes can instantly age you. Instead, go for sleek, modern styles like Chelsea boots, well-fitted loafers, or minimalist sneakers. Comfort doesn't have to mean sacrificing style. Plenty of high-quality brands make comfortable shoes that also look sharp and youthful. Even something as minor as socks can impact your overall look. Wearing thick, white athletic socks with dress shoes or high socks with shorts is an instant age giveaway. Stick to no-show socks with casual outfits and dark, fitted dress socks with formal wear. Another often overlooked detail? Jewelry and accessories. Chunky gold chains, oversized rings, or heavy bracelets can make you look outdated. A subtle, well-chosen bracelet, a simple chain, or a sleek signet ring can add style without looking excessive. Your wallet is another silent offender. If you've been carrying around the same thick, overstuffed leather wallet for decades, it's time for an upgrade. A minimalist, slim wallet not only looks more stylish but also keeps your pockets from looking bulky. So how do you fix these accessory mistakes? First, audit everything you wear regularly. Glasses, watches, belts, shoes, socks, wallets. If you've had it for years and it looks dated, consider upgrading it. Second, keep it simple. A few well-chosen, high-quality accessories will always look better than a collection of outdated, clunky items. By making these small changes, you can instantly look more put together, stylish, and youthful, without trying too hard. And that brings us to mistake number 5, a common habit that might be making you look heavier, sloppier, and older than you really are. Let's talk about how the way you wear your clothes can add years to your appearance. Mistake number 5, wearing clothes that fit poorly. Too tight or too loose. Have you ever put on an outfit and felt like something just wasn't right? Maybe your shirt felt a little snug in the wrong places, or your pants looked baggy and shapeless. You might not have given it much thought, but the way your clothes fit is one of the biggest factors in how old you appear. Fit is everything. You can buy the most expensive clothes, but if they don't fit you properly, they'll make you look older, heavier, and less put together. One of the biggest mistakes men make is wearing clothes that are either too tight or too loose. Both extremes can instantly add years to your appearance, making you look either uncomfortable and restricted or sloppy and careless. Let's start with clothes that are too loose. Many men, especially as they get older, fall into the habit of wearing oversized clothing because it feels more comfortable. Maybe you've gained a little weight, and instead of finding properly fitted clothes, you just start buying everything a size up. Or maybe you've always preferred looser styles because they give you room to move. Whatever the reason, baggy clothes can be one of the quickest ways to make yourself look older. When your shirts are too loose, they create excess fabric around the midsection, making your stomach look larger and your overall frame appear bulkier. Baggy pants? They add weight to your lower body and make your legs look shorter. Oversized jackets? They make your shoulders look droopy and give you a sloppy silhouette. Here's the problem: loose clothing hides your shape, but it doesn't actually make you look slimmer or more youthful. It does the opposite. Instead of looking relaxed and confident, you end up looking like you're drowning in fabric, which makes you seem older and out of touch with modern style. On the flip side, wearing clothes that are too tight is just as bad. Some men think that wearing slim-fitting clothes will make them look younger, but if your clothes are too snug, they can actually highlight aging features rather than conceal them. A shirt that's too tight will emphasize any extra weight around your midsection, making you look uncomfortable and stiff. Tight pants can restrict movement and create awkward bulges that don't do your body any favors. One of the worst offenders: tight dress shirts that pull at the buttons. You've probably seen this before, maybe even on yourself. When the buttons on your shirt are straining to stay closed, it immediately draws attention to your midsection and makes you look older and heavier. A well-fitted dress shirt should have a little room to breathe but still follow the natural lines of your body without pulling or bunching up. So how do you find the right balance? The key is tailored, well-fitted clothing, not too loose, not too tight, but just right. A proper fit means your clothes should skim your body without clinging to it. They should highlight your shape without restricting your movement. For shirts, the shoulder seams should align with your actual shoulders, not hang past them. The sleeves should be fitted but not squeezing your arms. The torso should have a slight taper to create a clean, structured look without excess fabric bunching up. For pants, you want a modern, slim but not skinny fit. The waistband should sit comfortably on your waist without needing a belt to hold them up, and there should be a slight taper from the thigh to the ankle. Baggy, wide-leg pants are aging, while overly skinny pants can make you look like you're trying too hard to appear younger. Jackets and blazers should fit snugly around the shoulders without pulling when you button them. If the sleeves are too long or the waist is too boxy, it's time for a trip to the tailor. A properly fitted jacket can instantly add sophistication and make you look sharper and more put together. Speaking of tailoring, this is your secret weapon. Most men think that only celebrities and wealthy businessmen get their clothes tailored, but the truth is, a few small adjustments can make a huge difference. If you've lost or gained weight, taking your clothes to a tailor for simple alterations can completely transform your look. Even just adjusting the length of your pants or taking in a slightly loose shirt can make you look years younger. Another mistake older men make is ignoring the importance of fabric drape. Certain fabrics naturally hang better on the body and create a smoother, more flattering silhouette. Cheap, stiff fabrics can make clothes look boxy and unflattering, while high-quality materials like cotton blends, wool, and well-structured knits will give your outfits a more youthful and polished look. Aging gracefully doesn't mean dressing like a younger man. It means dressing in a way that complements your body as it changes. That's why fit matters more than anything else. The difference between a well-dressed man who looks confident and youthful and someone who looks older than they are often comes down to how their clothes fit. So here's what you should do. Go through your wardrobe and assess every piece of clothing you own. If it's too baggy, too tight, or just doesn't fit right, it's time to either get it tailored or replace it with something that actually fits your body the way it should. By wearing clothes that fit you properly, you'll look slimmer, sharper, and instantly younger, without making any drastic changes. And that brings us to mistake number 6, the final mistake that could be aging you without you even realizing it. Let's talk about the finishing touches that can either elevate your look or completely ruin it. Mistake number 6. Ignoring grooming and the small details that complete your look. Have you ever put on a great outfit, well-fitted, stylish, and modern, only to look in the mirror and feel like something was still off? Maybe you couldn't quite put your finger on it, but the overall effect didn't have that sharp, put-together feel you were hoping for. If that sounds familiar, there's a good chance the issue isn't the clothes at all, it's the details. See, style isn't just about what you wear, it's about how you wear it. And one of the biggest mistakes older men make, one that instantly adds years to their appearance, is neglecting grooming and the small finishing touches that separate a well-dressed man from someone who just threw on clothes. Think about this. You could wear a perfectly tailored suit, but if your shoes are scuffed, your facial hair is unkempt, and your nails are rough, you won't look stylish, you'll just look like an older guy in a nice suit. This is where many men go wrong. They focus so much on their clothes that they forget the little details that complete the look. And those details? They make all the difference. The importance of proper grooming. Let's start with grooming. One of the quickest ways to look older than you really are is to let your hair, beard, or skincare slide. And I'm not just talking about gray hairs or wrinkles. Aging isn't the issue here. The issue is looking like you don't care. First, let's talk about hair. Whether you've still got a full head of it or you've embraced the bald look, the way you maintain it makes a huge impact on how young and put together you appear. A bad haircut, one that's outdated, unkempt, or just doesn't suit your face, can add years to your look. If you still have hair, keeping it well groomed and styled in a way that complements your face shape is key. Avoid overly long, shaggy styles that can look unkempt, but also steer clear of overly stiff, slicked back looks that can make you appear outdated. A modern, natural style, something that works with your natural texture rather than against it, will always look fresher and more youthful. If you're balding or fully bald, own it. Nothing ages a man faster than clinging to thinning hair that no longer has the volume it once did. A clean-shaven head or a super short buzz cut will always look sharper and more confident than long, wispy strands trying to cover up hair loss. Now let's talk about facial hair. A well-maintained beard, stubble, or clean-shaven look can enhance your features and make you look more refined. But if your beard is uneven, patchy, or scruffy, it can make you look much older. Keeping your beard neatly trimmed, shaping it in a way that defines your jawline and avoiding overgrown, unkempt styles can make a world of difference. And if you prefer to stay clean-shaven, make sure your shave is smooth and irritation-free. Dry, rough skin, razor bumps, and missed patches can make you look older and less put together. A good razor, quality shaving cream, and an aftershave balm can go a long way in making sure your skin looks refreshed rather than worn down. Skin and hands matter more than you think. Speaking of skin, this is something most men overlook entirely. As you age, your skin naturally loses moisture and elasticity, but that doesn't mean you have to accept looking tired and worn out. A simple skincare routine, just washing your face, moisturizing, and using sunscreen, can take years off your appearance. It's not about looking like a 20-year-old, it's about looking healthy, refreshed, and confident. And don't forget about your hands. Rough, cracked, dry hands can age you fast. People notice more than you think when you shake hands, hold a glass, or even just rest them on a table. A basic hand moisturizer can keep your skin looking smooth and well cared for. The final touch, accessories and shoe maintenance. Now, let's get back to style. We've already covered the importance of well-fitted clothing and the right accessories, but there's one last piece of the puzzle: maintenance. Shoes, belts, wallets, these small details can make or break your entire look. You could be wearing the most well-put-together outfit, but if your shoes are dirty, your belt is peeling, and your wallet is falling apart, it drags down the entire impression you're making. Your shoes say a lot about you. If they're scuffed, creased, or worn out, they instantly make you look older and less put together. Taking the time to polish them, replace old laces, and keep them in good shape elevates your entire appearance without requiring a new wardrobe. The same goes for your belt. If it's cracking, peeling, or sagging, it's time for a new one. A high-quality leather belt with a simple, elegant buckle makes a far better impression than a cheap, worn-out one. Even something as simple as a good watch can make a difference. A sleek, modern timepiece adds a refined, youthful touch to your style, whereas an outdated, oversized watch can make you look stuck in the past. Final thoughts. How to avoid these mistakes for good. Now that we've gone through all 6 of these common style mistakes, let's recap. Wearing outdated, boxy clothing. Modern, well-fitted pieces instantly make you look more youthful. Choosing the wrong colors. Avoid dull, washed-out tones and choose colors that enhance your skin tone. Ignoring the power of layering. Smart layering adds depth and style without extra bulk. Wearing the wrong accessories. Outdated glasses, bulky watches, and worn-out belts age you fast. Wearing clothes that fit poorly. Avoid both baggy and too tight fits. Tailored is the key. Neglecting grooming and details. Hair, skin, shoes, and small accessories complete your look. The goal isn't to dress like a younger man, it's to dress like the best version of yourself. A man who looks sharp, confident, and well put together without trying too hard. Style isn't about buying expensive designer clothes or following trends, it's about paying attention to details, understanding what works for your body, and putting in the effort to present yourself well. A few small changes can completely transform the way you look and how people perceive you. So here's what I want you to do. Take a look at your wardrobe, grooming habits, and accessories. Identify which of these mistakes you might be making, and start making small, intentional upgrades. And most importantly, carry yourself with confidence. No matter what you wear, the way you present yourself is the most powerful tool you have. If you found this video helpful, let me know in the comments. Which of these mistakes have you caught yourself making? And what changes are you planning to make? Drop a 1 in the comments if you learned something new today, and let's keep the conversation going. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. I've got plenty more coming your way to help you look, feel, and live like the best version of yourself. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.